Hi, Manticor. Good morning. Can you guys hear me? Not really sure. Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to be playing music here, but let me see if I can play music. Good morning. I was laughing because I thought I was playing music in the background. I didn't realize that it's actually my mic was on hold and I was eating. I hope that you guys didn't hear me eating earlier. Alright, so let's try to take a look at what's happening in State 7. I'm Anticor from State 370. I am currently in State 7 and let's see if how dead is the new state. Not really the new state, but rather the new merge state in State 7. So, Survivor the Fittest Blood Sport. Let's see if we can get the ranking here. Hero Gear. So, we're not going to be able to play for this one, guys. We don't have... Let's try with a plasma. If we can do that. Let's upgrade and then use 1 minute speed up. So we use 1 minute speed up. Let's see if how dead, like how dead this ranking is. So we are ranking 5. Let's try to speed up everything. What was using the mural? Mural doesn't count, I forgot. So ranking on your state. Imagine that I'm only an HQ 7 and I'm 113 in the ranking with 150 points. So how active is that? It's pretty active, isn't it? I'm not really sure if you guys can hear me because I can't hear myself. It's like I'm getting bored playing this game, but let's try if how long I'm going to push something today. I'll be able to play. But basically, the newly merged state is actually dead too, which is weird. You see that? It's an HQ. Am I HQ 8? Yeah, HQ 8. And only use a little speed up today, and I'm counted at 100 now ranking. Have you guys seen that new tech for Plasma T11 in PTR where it reduces your research? Will it reduce your resources used for T11? I wish I can play that, but I can't play my PTR on this account. I don't know why. Someone was attacking me. How the hell would you... Imagine that 445... Ew! I just laugh at him. So what they did with the merge is they merged State 7 with State 8, and then they merged State 9 with State 11, State 12 with State 13, I think. No, State 9 to State 11. I don't know why they chose that. I mean, 7 to 8, and then the rest is just like it's alternate that they did. I don't like players like that. Imagine I only got like 1,000 troops, and he sent me a full march, and I'm just like 0.1% of his power. Oh my gosh. I don't know how they did that merging though. It's not about odd. It's not about even because they did 7 and 8 and then 9 to 11. I used to have an account here in State 7, but someone gave it to someone, and then that person changed the login, so now I can't log in, so I have no choice but to start a new account, and I don't like it. It's like whenever I start playing a new account in State of Survival, it's like I'm dragging my feet not to start it. What? Yeah, he's trying to be strong, you know? He wants to be a big boy attacking little players. In my other games, I think that was last Empire War Z. I wasn't a heavy spender, but on that game, you can actually make as many farm accounts that you can, so you're going to end up like, even if you don't really spend, like you spend in minimal, and like State of Survival that you are forced to spend, you can still rank up. And I think I was 3 in server battle power, and I was 1 or 2 in kills, and they got really mad at me because I used to call out players who usually attack like 6, like that one. Like, I think he is desperate to get like his kill events. I don't know why he attacked me with my 1,000 troops. I just wanted to be strong. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna flex my strength, so I'm gonna attack someone little. I usually troll people like this in different games. I cannot do that now because every time I troll, it's like what I realize, if you are a content creator, you cannot actually do something like that because people will get mad at you. Like, you're a content creator, you need to be nice, you need to be kind. But sometimes, content creators are just people. I just like, annoy them. I don't know if I keep doing this or upgrading this building or this account, but let's see if how long I'm going to stay in State 7. I'm just curious though. I'm just curious to see if how long is the newly merged state going to stay. Like, how long until it's going to be dead. Like 3, 4 days, 4 days from merge, it's quite dead. Let's see their state chat. No one is talking here, if you see that. So the last message was 6:53. That was High Slayer. That was like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 5 hours ago. And then, yep, no one talks. That's like 5 hours ago. No one is talking in this chat. Hi, Dua. Good morning or good evening. I am bored, guys. So I'm doing live stream. Don't mind me. Or you can talk there if you want. Maybe next time if I'm going to do live stream, I'm going to put up a Zoom and then I'll let you guys come in on my live stream if you want to talk. Just talk like whatever you want to talk. And it's Sunday and I'm bored. And I'm looking for motivation to do work, but I'm not motivated enough. So just like, okay, I just kind of play the game. Let me check if I can actually add another screen from PTR. This is in state 7. I'm building a new account here because I want to follow up or check out the things if the merge is actually a solution or an answer to that states. That's why I made this new account here. I mean, to be fair, any update in the arena and PTR, it's not playable. You cannot play it. One sec, I'm going to screen my other phone here, guys. I'm going to show you what's up in PTR. I'm so lazy to do that. What do you call that? That new feature, the research thing. I don't want to do it. It's because I don't like the offset players. I mean, they gave us the solution to if state 7 and 8 were merged, does state 8 go to state 7? Yeah. So what happens when they are going to merge states? For example, if this is going to go live to the live server, like state, let's say state 1 and state 2. So if they are going to set up the main state is basically the old state that is already existing, and then they will make it a new state, and the number 2 or the state 2 players will be moved to state 1. That's how they do it. Unlike in other games that when they say they are going to merge states into one, they actually do or make another map, like a newly made map. Here in State of Survival, I think the developers are so lazy. So they just end up like, okay, let's merge state 1 and state 2, and then let's make state 1 as the main state. And then we just move the other players from state 2 to state 1, and that's it. Their merge is done. I'm trying to log in to PTR so that I can show you guys, because I don't want to make a video for that. What do you call that? The research for T11. Because I don't really like it personally. I mean, they gave us that because a lot of players were complaining about T11 very expensive and they require a lot of resources. Now the developers came up with this thing that you can actually lower it into 50%, but in return, you still need to do research. And this costs a lot of plasma. I don't know why they're doing that. I think they're just running out of plans. They're running out of whatever they can come up so that they can just let other players or the players keep spending. Or I think they didn't understand what players asked them though. So when players complained that, hey, the T11 research and the training and then healing T11 is really expensive, maybe you guys need to lower that. And then I think it processes the request of players is heard, yes, but I think they understand it differently. So they thought that, okay, the players ask us that the T11 research or the T11 rather, the healing and the training of T11 are really expensive. So maybe we are going to add more research to it. We give them 50%, but in return, let's add another research or another branch of research and let them spend on plasma cores to upgrade it. For me, technically, it's just really bullshit. Why would you do that? You are just like doing a lot everything now with the Plasma 8 and then adding those research just for the players to lower the cost for training and healing of T11 instead of just lowering it literally, you know. But nope, let's add another branch of research. Let me add this PTR one, guys. Another screen from PTR. Oh, I'm not really sure. Let's see. No. Alright, can you guys see that? I mean, yeah, maybe they're running out of ideas, but why would you do that? Like, I really don't understand. Like, players ask you or complain that you're, like, for an example, like in real life, a customer told you or complained that, hey, your service is really bad. And then, in a marketing stand, if it's in real life, what are you going to do that? Okay, our customers complain, so maybe we are going to add a service, but for them to experience that good service, we are going to charge them. Like, you know, it's pretty much the same, but it's just funny. I just find it funny. Like, dude, are you out? Like, are you out of ideas to offer your players or what? So this is the PTR. Let me zoom that. I'm not really sure if you guys can see this. So the other is in PTR today. And then let me close the other thing. So this is in PTR. And then what am I talking about is the research here. I think my annoyance with State of Survival, I used to get upset whenever they do this, but now I just don't mind. Like, okay, you do whatever you want, like this one. So they added 3 nodes on each troop type, and these are just inclusive or exclusive rather for T11 training and healing. So training cost, heal, and then resources for healing as well. So the timer for healing, resources for healing, and then training. But then for you to get that buff up to 50% is you need to use plasma cores. Probably most vendors will do this though. They're gonna do that. But for me, I stopped spending in State of Survival like a month ago. And even if with the new Arena of Doom, I'm not really sure if I'm going to spend again money for another Lambo for the developers. I understand that every game, every strategy game, every war game, or any game with an in-app feature that allows you to buy stuff for you to rank up, I understand that. But the fact that they keep on adding things that requires you to buy things is another. Did it hang up? I think it does. Oh, my PC hung up. Let me switch back to my other game. I need to restart this, guys. Hold on, guys. Like I was like telling my friends that I don't complain that State of Survival is a money pit because they have the rights to do so, because it's not really easy to maintain servers. This is from a coder's point of view, okay? So it's not easy to maintain servers. That's the first one. It's not easy to maintain developers or good morning, Johans. It's not easy to maintain workers or developers or coders as well. And it's not easy to maintain a game that requires you a lot of workforce from different departments. I understand that part. What I don't understand is the fact that every month they come up with whatever feature they want to add just to give source of money. That's the only thing that I don't understand. I mean, a lot of players have a lot of in-app services, you know? Not a lot of... I think I can see it now. Alright, we're back. Can you see the research now? This research here. Alright, let's go. So, my POV is, instead of adding this research to each of these nodes, why don't they just add these researches to the normal research? Like, it covers all of the T11 cryptide. Not just like, it's like what they did is, for you to lower your research, your training and then your healing for speed, you need to research each of this node per trip type. I agree. They need a good database and an engineer and a creative dev. Yeah. Their server is not really that safe. I talked to Saber before and I told him that any player with an Android phone, they don't really need to data mine your game. They only need to know where to find the data and they can access your codes from there. I've been telling him this for over a year and he didn't. He was just like, okay, I'm gonna tell the game developer for that. And then I think that was a month ago or 2 months ago, someone actually copied their game, like the entire code of their game, uploaded it on Google Play Store, and renamed it with something, I think it is also State of Survival or something, with a different email, with a different title of the game, but it's pretty much State of Survival on point. Like, all the new updates of State of Survival are there. And then when I showed him that, because I think it wasn't shown in other APKs of State of Survival or Google Play Store or iOS, and then Saber was like, yeah, and I told him that, did you fired one of your developer that they end up posting your game in Google Play Store? And then he said, no, we didn't. But after that, I think they worked out on their security and their servers. The only thing that they haven't worked out now is the fact that every update the game gets bigger. It's because they don't really clean, or, you know, like the previous events from 2 years ago are still in their game. I don't want to show that on how, I don't want to teach you guys on how to see the codes or the files of State of Survival if you're on Android. I don't want to do that. But if you know tech, if you know how to check out Android, you will be able to see all the files of State of Survival if you are using Android phones. And that thing is not safe. Even the files in PTR, all the photos, all the profile pictures that you use in game, anyone who knows how to open that Android or any Android phone without any software to use can actually access all those profile pictures there. Hi, Stacy. How is your crusade on Facebook though? How is it going? You're having fun? So going back, my opinion for this is I don't really support the new research for T11. Because if they really wanted to listen to the players and wanted to, you know, help the players about their concerns for the resources issues and then the time, and then the healing for the T11. Instead of, if they really care about the players, they won't do this. Or let's say, even if they want to do this, but instead of doing it per node, like per trip type, they can use this or add this in the normal research, like another tree that covers all T11. Like how hard it is to, okay, let's add another research on top of this. But let's just focus on the T11 itself. So that will cover the infantry, the hunters, and then the riders. And then add up this three, like resources or anything. Is there another game that costs this much to play? With my almost 2 decades of playing games, I think the game that match up to how State of Survival requests a lot of gameplay or money is Mafia City. Hi Kate, good morning. Mafia City is also a money pit, but the difference is they don't add new features every month or every 3 months. Like when you play Mafia City, as you grow, you unlock all the features, and then if they are going to be decided to add more development to that, it will take them like 6 or 8 months to add more features. Like last time when I started playing that Mafia City, you allow them to, this kind of games that all the end gameplay of the game is already laid out. You just need to unlock it as you progress. I like games like that. But here in State of Survival, you don't really know if what are the new features that they are going to add here. It's like, I feel like there is no end game to this. Like if the project managers decided to, hey, I think we find this new feature in other game, why don't we just add it to State of Survival, Yeah, God of War is also a money pit, but it's not as bad. I mean, like, where can you see a game that updates or add features every month? And there is no actual end game for State of Survival. I don't even know if it's like as they progress, they just add new features. No end game at all. And who knows, we might end up having like Generation 20 of heroes. When I started playing State of Survival, I like it. There are good aspects about this game. I like how vast or rich the game was. But after 2 years of playing State of Survival, I feel like I'm playing a different game now when I started. I mean, what's the other one? COC? Clash of Clans? God of War? Mafia City? Lost Empire War Z? And other games that require this like strategy games. They do, all of them are also money pit, but what I don't understand is only State of Survival can decide whatever feature they want every month or every 2 months. Yeah, I'm worried that most players will leave quit due to the money issue. I'm an R5 and 940 billion BP, but it's getting harder to keep my players interested. I lose 1 or 2 a month. So, some of you already know that I was in LDN before, and I am still in LDN. And with all the top players or top alliances that I used to play, I was playing with BRA before, the former top 1 alliance. But I can't compare the environment between BRA and then LDN. LDN is from State 53. And the only thing that I respect a lot about LDN players is the fact that when they realize that the game is becoming of a money pit, they left the game and they moved to another game. Some of them still play. I'm still in LDN. I still play, but someone runs my account. I don't play live. Like I used to play like 12, 14 hours a day only in State of Survival. That's how dedicated I was in State of Survival. Like I play 12 to 14 hours a day. Even if I was in my office, I still play State of Survival on my PC. But now, I think the only reason why I stay is the community, and at the same time, it's the fact that some of the players was just like telling that why don't you just stay, just enjoy the game. So once in a while, I still play like Reservoir League, SVS, but on a daily basis, I don't really play at all. Yeah, it's the sad part though. And then, like, I was talking to some of my friends last night that this game got a good set of psychologists, like when it comes to their marketing. Like, I mean, I think it is their marketing scheme though. It made you feel bad if you're not going to upgrade, especially if you're a rally leader, and then everyone in your state is looking up to you, or even in your alliance. If you are a big player, you are a rally leader. Like everyone is like you feel like even if it's not really your responsibility, but you really feel like, hey, I need to keep up with the game. Otherwise, my team will be, especially in Reservoir League or SVS. Like, I understand the issues that rally leaders are facing. Like, if you are a big player and you need to keep up, you need to spend. Otherwise, you will be irrelevant. Like, if you are an alliance leader or a leader of your alliance, and you need to keep up with, you have no choice. Like, it's either, and everyone, those people are just going to tell you that, hey, it's just a game, leave the game. No, it's not, because once you are invested, you are not just invested when it comes to money. You are also invested when it comes to the family that you built in game. I mean, some players don't have this thing or feelings like, oh, I just want to play the game, and then when I'm done, I'm just going to leave. But most gamers, especially if they are like invested, not just money, but also the time, the effort, and then the emotional attachment that you have, that you made with your alliance mates. I'm not talking about Tinder, guys. Like, you guys know that SOS is Tinder. I am talking about the connection that you made with other players within your alliance, within your server, within your Discord community or something. It's something that most people don't understand. People who don't really care about, oh, I have the money, I just drop and leave. But it's not that easy though. It's not really easy to leave something that you love. I mean, for me, I always say, I always love SOS. I just don't like the red flags. Like, what more if I'm not a rally leader anymore? I'm not a spender anymore in SOS. I'd rather spend it in Forsaken World. But I do feel how it feels like, especially those rally leaders, those leaders who, you need to keep up with the game. Even if you don't like it, but you are, what is the right word to say? Forced? You are forced to spend. It's because you feel like you need to spend. It's because your whole team is looking like you are the role model. You are the pillar of your alliance. You are the pillar of your state, and and eventually you don't realize it indeed becomes an addiction. Hi, Cleo. Even if the game ends tomorrow, I will enjoy the fun times. To me, it costs a lot, but to me, it's worth it. It's my addiction. Yeah, like you would love. A lot of players look up to their IR leaders. They don't want to disappoint their members. Yeah, it is the pressure. What I'm seeing is for those who are spending, like the big whales or the spenders, it's not just about that they are pressured by the game itself to spend, but also they are also forced or pressured by their own team. I quit several times, but I always come back. I'm not a rally leader, though. I train myself to be stronger and less expensive. The yeah, I mean, you know, like I always tell people that before you start hating your big spender, if they have huge ego to feed, you need to also remember that they are spending money to at least that's a third though, that they are going to carry your whole state, your whole alliance as well. I mean, all of us got roles to play in alliance, even if you're an F2P. If you're an F2P, be just active, help each other. But the weight falls down to whoever is big, and at the same time, the weight is even heavier if you're an alliance leader, because you need to be you are an alliance leader. Everyone is looking up to you, and you need to deliver. It's just like this game is just like more of testing your psychological, or not just emotionally, financially even, but some people can just quit. Some people are not, because they are attached to either the game itself, or they are attached to other players and they met friends. So just like telling people that don't judge people if they cannot quit, even if they are saying that they are going to quit. It's because it's not easy though. Unless you don't have feelings. You're just like, oh, I'm done. I'm just going to quit. Hi, Cleo. Good morning. Rocket is sending me a message though. Like for me, I'm not really a talker. I don't chat in game. I'm in different states, like a lot of states, but I don't talk. But I don't know that some of them became my friends. And I met people. Like, seriously guys, the only time that you would see me talk a lot is on Discord. On the states that I play, you won't see me talking in state chat or alliance chat. Join Pokemon Unite. I'm actually playing Pokemon Unite, but I'm not really that good. Yes, I have been top stats in my state for 3 months. I maybe drops to second this week. Not sure, we'll find out later in Capital. I'm getting my alliance motivated for Reserve League. Good luck, Frank. So I'm not really sure for those spenders watching me. What is your point of view about the new research that they have added for T11? Hi, Naif. I'm good. However, I don't talk in chat, or I don't talk in alliance chat, but I do love watching drama on state. I don't know. I mean, I don't participate. I just watch them fight over. It's fun though, as long as it's not toxic. You see people that fight over tiles, or arguments like, oh, you hitting my tile, we gonna have a fight, and then they started fighting on state Discord. Spend a lot but quit after some months, doesn't help the state. Better grind until level 60. Like, I know some of you guys are spenders, so what can you say about this new T11 research though? You think it is beneficial? Hola, Esti. ¿Cómo estás? Let me find the other game. Let's close this. Oh. So let's try to check the leaderboard of. For those who just came in, guys, good morning and good noon or good evening. I don't know what time is it where you are, but this one here is now currently in state 7, and I'm trying to check out if how long is the state going to stay active until it becomes dead. I want the last row plus a research. I say I won't, but I'm sure I'll just get that as well. So this is the ranking in state 7. This state is merged with state 8. So one of my friends who spent a lot, they contact him and start giving him special offers, and also they changed his 3K for purple fragments and asked him to choose $100. Oh, they are doing that. It seems like all these players, they just message him like now or this week. I think they are seeing all this buy and sell stuff in different Discord, including Collab. Like a lot of heavy spenders are selling their accounts, and it seems like the VIP service is becoming active now. That is unfair though. Like, I heard this before, that VIP players can actually exchange their extra skins or HQ skins. They just wanted them to spend more. If you see the rewards that I got from the compensation when I did the transfer or the merge. So this account was an HQ7. And then, let me find it. So I was in state 7, and then this HQ was HQ7 when I started, and these are the compensation that they had given me. See that? Oh, 2 days ago! So they are really pushing it. They also added that slider. Remember guys, you requested for that slider for speed ups? They actually added it. Hi Alex, good morning. Hi Andrew. Yeah, this is for HQ7. But players who are HQ15 and Plasma, I think they only got like 60 Plasma cores. And some of the players who are actually lower than, I think, HQ6 got 100 Plasma cores. It's so weird. I came back because of the compensation. Are you sneaky? I was just like talking to one of my friends. I always talk to Queen and then Khalith, and I told him that I want to check out if the compensation that they have given for the state merge, if how far I'm gonna go with it on a free-to-play account. Like, I'm not gonna spend anything on this account. I'm just going to check out if all of this state merge compensation will allow me to reach a certain HQ level. I wanted to see like how far I'm gonna go with it. What's the vibe in state 7 after the merger? Are they looking forward or are they disappointed? I'm not really sure what do they feel, but or what are they going to feel about it. But as you can see here, the last message was on 6:53. This is 6:53 in Vietnam, and it is already 11:41 in the morning in Vietnam. So that's like more or less 5 hours. And this state chat is dead. And then my alliance, no one talks at all. Like none. No one talks here. The last message there is 5:44. And then the funny part is that here, look at this. So survival of the fittest, blood sport. So remember guys, I'm HQ8 and I just used a few speed ups today. And look at my rank. State's rank in my state is 133. And then my state points is 150. So, you know how it looks like, if it's active or not. My alliance, if you are going to check out my alliance is made of lower tiered HQ people. I think the highest player here is HQ21. See? HQ7, HQ20. I feel like state 7 merged with state 8 is dead. Like, see? We have 1 plasma 3, and then 21, and then the rest are just like HQ7, 8, and 9. And then our state rank. We are rank 35. So you guys will be the judge if the state is dead or not, if this newly merged state is active or not. Tiny, when will you make videos with camera again? Maybe soon, guys. I'm not that confident to show my face again because every time I show my face, my friends are teasing me like, just smile in the camera. But my game face when I'm playing my game is always like I look hungry. 2 states isn't enough. Agree. Any word on when more states will merge? They have no information yet, but probably after Reserve League. Maybe they do. I'm not really sure. 2 states merge into one big dead state. Yeah, it is. It's like 1 dead plus 1 dead equals 2 dead. Yeah, you're right. Soon I will. Joanne's made me laugh. Oh my god, you made me laugh. Maybe they just kept the strong members in their alliance but not playing anymore. Yeah, I think so. So my former alliance was SO7, but we gave away my accounts here, Plasma 4 and Plasma 5. So I started a new account. Not all of these probably are playing though. I'm not really sure about it, guys. Hi Desi, you're not late. We're just hanging out here. We're not doing anything. We're just talking random things about State of Survivals. They have 2 full alliances. That's about it. I think this warrior is from State 7. They're not even at 100, guys. Both are like at 97. See? SO7 is only 71 players. But the power though. So this one is 97. And then the other one is 71. Wonder how many are there. 95. Oh, hey guys, at least they have like 20,867 solo power. I'm not really sure if that number is legit though. Here. So they have like 20,867 players there. But the state is dead when it comes to chat. The state is dead when it comes to events. I mean, if there are other players who are lower than my power, then this will be more. Maybe after 50 merges we'll make us steady. Which state are you? I have a lot of accounts in different states. But the only accounts that I use in my video are State 1, State 53, State 35, 77, 107. I think many just started there to see emerge and nothing else. I'm feeling like the same, Andrew. Yeah, more or less like that. See? So, my HK level is 8. And I'm at 21,310 ranking. It's funny though. Like a lot. There are a lot of accounts here. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird to see, guys. I do love playing Reservoir League though. But I don't like doing that dailies there. It drives me nuts. My leaders in State 33 before were so mad because I don't farm. So when I need to upgrade my HQ to Plasma 5 and I'm running out of resources and I need to max out my T11, they have no choice but to let me burn their farms to play. Let's see if when are they going to play their Capital Clash. So let's see the schedule for Capital Clash. So we will have Capital Clash on Sunday in 5 hours. I'll check out today if how dead it is or how many players are actually going to play Capital Clash today. Yeah, tonight in 5 hours. Interesting. Let me push my points for the SOTF, guys. Let's see how far can we go today. We're just using speed ups, and I'm not using plasma cores. Of course, I'm only HQ 8 here. So let's go for this. I will laugh if I'll get to top 100 though, or at least top 50. We're just upgrading using speed ups. And I will realize that the state is dead. Hi Frank, nice to see you. Good luck to your capital. Oh hell, I'm sorry guys. I thought it's I thought it's Sunday. Oh goodness. I was just like wondering why the hell are they going to do Capital Clash on a Sunday though? And I just checked my date. I was thinking yesterday was actually Sunday. Oh goodness. I really don't know what are the days. This lockdown actually made me, I don't know, an autopilot person. I really don't know about what day it is, what date it is sometimes. And I am really sure that today is Sunday. I just realized that it's still Saturday. It's actually a killing event. I don't think they have an event of killing event here. Oh, they have. Someone attacked me though. I'll show you. I was laughing at about this earlier. So, 400 plus players attacked me today. And he sent me a full march. So, 155,000 troops versus 1,000 troops. Why is he sending me a full march? I only got 1,000 troops. I was thinking, I really thought it's Sunday today. Bad me. This is my life. Like ever if someone knows I'm playing Reservoir League, even if I don't announce the state number and they know that it's me, all of them are just going after me and just killing me. But I like it. I like the fun. He's scared of your HQ. Yeah. Why would you send me a full march? Poor troops. I don't have 5 minute speeders. Crazy person. If I'm going to reach 100, rank 100 on this, guys, I will rejoice. Imagine HQ9 just using speed ups and getting in top 100 in state rank. Let's see the cross states ranking though. Well, there are still active players though. Imagine these points that we made. So they have 39 million. Probably this person is pushing with plasma. Oh, my state is still in rank 1 for all the events. So you're kidding me. You're telling me that these other states, 13, 10, 15, and 14, are more dead than state 7? The bracket for SOTF is the merged states. Let me see. These states here. So state 7, state 9, state 10, and then state 13, 14, and 15. Those are the states that were merged as well. So they closed state 12, 11, and then they closed state 18, 17, and 16. That is so weird. I was thinking that state 7 or the new merge is dead. But if you see the ranking for the SOTF, they are even rank 1. How weird is that? Now I am tempted to make accounts on these other states, the 13, 7, 3, and 15, to see how it looks like there. So state 7, let me say, let's go to the map again. So state 8 went to state 7. And then state 9, or state 11 people went to state 9. And then state 12 players went to state 10. And then let me see, guys. And then 13, state 13 was a host to state 17. And then state 15, or state 18 people went to 14. I'm really confused on why they did that though. Because 7 and 8 went to 7, and then when it comes to 9 onwards, they made it into, so odd, 9 plus 11 are odd numbers, 10 and 12 are even, and then 13 went to 17, 18 went to 15, and then 16 went to 14. So I don't really know, or I really don't have any idea what is the algorithm for them to merge these states into another states. If it is based on odd number, because it's not. Is it based on even number, because it's not the same? I mean, some of them are merged with even, some of them with odd. But the two other states, 7 and 8, and then the 13 and ano basis nila pag nag-merge? Baka yung kaaway pa namin sa SBS yung maka-merge. I think they merge states that are close in age proximity. Like for example, your Migo group. So 2 Migo groups into 6 states. So 12 states will become 6 states. Maybe they are going to change how they are going to do that on batch 2 and onwards. Oh guys, I found my new state. I'm going to move here. They have cheesecake. They have what cheesecake says. Maybe like less active states went to more actives. Maybe that's one reason too. Oh, whole nation. The names of the states are interesting though. I missed you. What is your state again, Karen? Is it chicken coop? Let me find interesting state names here. So they have the Gagaland. Actually, Gagaland is connected to Lady Gaga, but if you are a Filipino, you know what does that Gaga means, right? It's a bad word. 452. 231 and 250. Let's try to look a look. Sometimes I'm gaga. You're crazy. And you have interesting. Ah, your governor is sexy. Let's see about 250. Messiners, hot wings, cold beer. I'm looking for interesting state name though. The Governor Club, Hooded Birds, LES, Bikini Bottom, Be Scary. Oh, these are the Korean states. 501, 594. I'll be gaga later because it's SBS. You're crazy, woman. Show us your teddies. I'm not gonna show you your teddies. We have a teddy state. I think state 11. No more spending. Ah, I think I'm going to love this date. They have cheesecakes. I'm not really sure if I'm going to play SVS today, but we'll see. I'm probably just going to get my points and then I'm going to bed. I can't be bothered to get the capital. The only time that I'm going to play SVS if we are defending. If we are not defending, I'm not going to play it. So for the love of SOS, even if I don't like doing this, I'm gonna be forced to actually continue playing this because I just wanted to see if how long will the newly merged states going to survive. I always play SBS a chat, then my leaders will be mad because I'm not helping in healing sometimes. You just make friends with people and then you just don't care about healing. Some of the leaders are really get mad though if you are active and you don't actually help in healing, especially if they are doing batch healing. They're just going to call you out. Why are you active? Why are you online but you don't really help in healing? What are you doing? Sometimes I get really bored doing dailies here. Oh, I'm going to show you an update for the Migo 3, guys, before I go. Don't judge my account. See, I stoke your alliances. Or I stoke your server, guys. Look at my accounts. So I have account in 103. I have an account in state 1. State 442. State 451. 56, 74, 74. I even got an account in state 42. And then 400, 607, 668. 673, 566. This is only one of my account. My other accounts have different states as well. They sent an in-game email yesterday for those for players who complain about the Migo data info because the rewards are a little. So I think they complain. It's so quick though. The developers nowadays are just responsive. They respond pretty fast. Who knows, guys? They probably started listening to you, so you guys will be good. And even if I quit the game, at least they started listening to players, so I'll be happy with that. So they said in the email yesterday that they are going to adjust all the rewards that you are going to get here and the Migo Info War. But I'm not really sure if when are they going to do this. So where was that email? So they said, we will improve the rewards of the Collect Migo Info War event, and please do not worry, we will send you the additional rewards via mail. Thank you for your continued support. I wonder what are the rewards that they are going to send players here. So this is a downside if you are going to make accounts in old states and you get this higher level of tier troops from your intel. You cannot heal them. You need to reach a certain amount of in certain HQ level. So I'm HQ 11, and I think I got this T8s from intel, and it won't let me heal because I'm not HQ 15 yet. I'm not really sure if you can actually root your iPad or iPhone with autoclicker, but the autoclicker that I'm using on my emulator is this. I show you. This one. This is the autoclicker that I'm using when I'm playing SBS. I got Maybe I'll make a video on how you're going to use auto-clicker in different accounts, and if you're using emulator with all at once. And then they have, I feel like it's the only auto clicker that works for me. The other ones I can't really handle. I can't. I don't know how to work it out. That's because I'm also using the auto clicker to play my other game that allows me to auto click, so I can just easily open it on my phone or my emulator for this one. For the research, guys, it's pretty much similar to the requirements. They just change the names of the items, but the amount of how many do you need is pretty similar to state merge 1 and merge 2. Which one? In state? I thought Sticky Fan's original state is state 10. It's also here? I didn't know that he went back playing. It's back playing then. Sticky Fang used to be one of the biggest, at least, I mean, he was the biggest content creator of State of Survival before he quit. Like in his time, like 2 years ago, when I was starting my YouTube channel, he was one of the biggest content creator of State of Survival. Along with that guy, Russian guy, I forgot his name. There were actually the first content creators as well of State of Survival. I think I joined State of Survival content creator team like a lot. Oh, I haven't checked his channel. I need to figure out. I'm just following Omar or Godzilla and Awaken. Sometimes I like when he started. I don't know why I'm sick. Sorry guys, excuse me. He probably went back playing. Maybe State of Survival invited him again to do contents for them. I don't know, but for me personally, I don't have any plans of going back to the content creator program of State of Survival. I enjoy my freedom. In doing videos that I just wanted to do without following any restrictions. Like I can call out King's Group, I can call out the developers every time I want. Now, unlike before, like if I'm under contract, then I can state my opinion, but I'm not allowed to call out the developers or King's Group. Dash 2 is also good. I started doing English contents, I think. really hate this. It won't let me heal these T8s. The other content creator that I use, that I like, but she quit, is Ember. I think she was in State 60 before. Yeah, I don't know why Omar doesn't want to use his voice to when he make videos. I was telling him before that why don't you just use your own voice when you do videos? And he said I don't want to use it. So a lot of players thought that me and Godzilla are not friends, or some of them see that we are competing with each other. The thing that people don't know is that me and Godzilla is actually friends when we started together, but we don't really talk in public. We just talk in private. Like, I've seen it in Reddit, and someone was attacking me and telling me that this place is only for Godzilla. And I was like telling him that I don't compete with anyone. I like helping people. And I just post videos because I like doing videos. But I don't compete with anyone. And Godzilla, or I don't call Godzilla Cat because I call him by his first name. There is another guy who actually do make videos like PvP. So I'm going to talk about why I don't make PvP videos or anything related to PvP. I've been asked by a lot of players before, like, why don't you make videos, like, you know, how PvP works, something like that. The reason why I don't really make PvP I didn't even know. I think they probably started thinking it's because we don't talk, like, we don't really talk in public. So they think that me and Omar are competing with each other. I don't mind. I mean, I was just like telling him that as long as we are good, I don't care about what others people are going to say. So going back to the PvP videos, I've been asked like, why you don't make PvP videos? He's on my Discord, he's in Kulab's Discord, I am on his Discord, and we share each other's videos everywhere. So I don't see it like we are competing with each other. I mean, people will always have something to say just to stir up things, but I just laugh at it at the end of the day. I'm just like, let's just let the people say whatever they want to say. That's also the reason why I don't do PvP videos, because of course there are always people who are just going to say that this is not the way, you should be doing this and you should be doing that. So I kept my content to just guides for the game, nothing more. I don't want to post PvP videos and I'm going to tell you that, hey, you should do this set of heroes or do this set of heroes. But I can write. I prefer to write instead of actually doing videos. I enjoy writing. I feel that if I'm going to write, I feel like I am more comfortable in writing and writing guides than doing videos. I don't know why. State of Survival actually made me a social person or a talker. I don't really like talking in the videos. I don't like doing voiceovers. I just wanted to do visual, but then when I joined State of Survival team, they requested that for every videos that you do, you need to do voiceover instead of just doing visuals because it is required to actually talk on your videos. But let me write, like, allow me to write everything or ask me something and I will write it and then all up to you to read it. You guys are still here, like 21, 25 people watching me. What are you doing? You need to go to bed. Oh, well. Let me log into my other game. This is one reason though. Some people are just lazy to read, but I like to write. But somehow, some days when I think about things, and even if I don't like the developers or King's Group itself now, I'm still somehow thankful that they help me um, boost my confidence, not just, just growing a channel, having a YouTube channel. It's not just about the fact because it wasn't actually my plan to start the YouTube videos. I said this many times on different live stream and even on Discord that the reason why I made a YouTube channel is because I hate being asked by my alliance mates about things repeatedly. So I just end up making a YouTube channel and then I posted a memory or something, I think, a memorial for the first batch of COVID and then a guide from my alliance. And then that's when State of Survival reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to be a content creator. But on top of that, aside from growing a YouTube channel, I would be a hypocrite if I'm going to say that I'm not thankful for State of Survival for that I became this, from 0 subscribers. Now I got like 9,000 subscribers. And it's part of that, it's because of them. So I'm still like, even if I hate the games, not hate, I dislike how they treat the players, especially the customer service. But I'm still thankful for them that aside from, at least for the YouTube channel, they also helped me boost my confidence because I'm not really a talker in real life. I don't really talk. I just work. Or I talk when it's needed. That's how I describe myself. But with State of Survival, I became more outspoken. Like even on social media, I became so outspoken that sometimes it gets me to trouble. But somehow, yeah, looking back to that, it's just like there's something that even if there are bad things, there are also good things that made you as you are. It's because of the game itself. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. You don't want me to see crying. It takes a while for me to cry. You won't see me cry. I think the only time that you can actually see me cry if I'm super angry. So if you want to see me cry, look for someone that will make me angry, like really, really angry, and then that's the time that you are going to see me cry. I want to see Teddy cry. It's like your happiness, huh? Yeah, that's the only thing that the only time that you can. Hi, Misty. In my 2 years of journey in State of Survival, I think the only people that made me real mad, that I was so angry, was like three times. The first one was a player from State 35. I was so angry at him. Like, when I get to the angry part, I can't control myself. I'm a different person when I'm very angry, guys. And when if you are going to see me very angry, don't see it as a me. It's another person. I don't know that person. Who is that? Yeah. And like even if you're a leader in state, like games like this, games where it allows you to lead alliances or anything, it also helps you to develop your, aside from your communication skills, it also help you develop your management or leadership skills without you knowing that. Like a lot of people are just going to play the game and then they are, but some games, especially these interactive games with leadership, alliances, it actually helps you in different ways without you knowing that. Different languages by just playing with other players from different games. But most of those languages that I know are bad words though. So I don't really. And with State of Survival, it also helps you to manage your anger management. And also your patience, isn't it? Alright guys, it's 12:32 in the afternoon where I'm from, in Vietnam. And I know that it's pretty late where you are now. And for those who are looking forward to their SVS for Capital Clash later on, good luck to you guys. And for those who came by to hang out with me, the talk, to hang out, or just watch me, whoever you are, thank you for hanging out with me. Maybe I'll be doing more of this hanging out when I'm bored, like maybe once a week. And for ST, I will try to add camera next time.